This is very last minute. Come on, iRacing, there we go. Let's go to the grid. Right. Hello everyone. We're just doing a bit of LMP3. Be a good laugh. At the Hungaroring. One of... I think, actually, personally, this is one of the most underrated circuits. So I thought we'd give it a go.
Hello everyone.
I thought we'd give it a go, chap.
I guess you and Sammy will have a lonely race.
Let's pull up the old stream.
Possibly.
Minutes. The air temp is 19 Celsius. Follow car number 7 in the left column.
Oh, fuck. Between now and when we get to the start line, I need to get my gloves on.
Catch up to car number 7. Okay, Rich, be ready. Watch for the lights.
Okay. We're on the back bumper of the car in front. We start P7. I didn't actually put a qualifying lap in, so...
Go, go, go! 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
I didn't qualify. I was just too busy getting the stream ready, but I thought, you know what, that'll at least...
Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
That would at least
Car right.
Make things interesting.
Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right.
Sweep our way sort of
Right
around
side's
the
clear.
outside, inside for T2. Patches of rain. I don't know if I like this. What's the weather forecast saying? Weather forecast says it shouldn't be raining, so hopefully this holds off. Isn't just sort of coming out of nowhere to spice it up a little, but
Right side. Clear right.
really sort of harrowing this car in front. Definitely quicker. We have to get past him.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Extend up the inside. Luckily he saw that one coming. And left me the room.
P5.
We're going to have to go defensive into T1.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Okay. Let's try and sort of get ourselves down the road a little bit now. It's only a 20-minute race, so not loads of time, but see if we can utilise some of the speed we've got in this LMP3.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Rich.
To minimise these exits with track limits. certainly a massively underrated circuit. And also one of the most fun I find on the F1 calendar. Equally, we pressure him into a spin and capitalise. Yeah, I find it's actually a very fun circuit in this LMP3 car. This is a really enjoyable car to race.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. P4.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some good pace, so the leaders aren't too far ahead, but we'll see what we can do. So it wouldn't be a bad showing if we have a result like that. Post a qualifying lap, I haven't done any practice, we just jumped in, but certainly a podium on the cards, I think. Need to stop running wide there though.
We've been warned about track limits. The gap to Lamponi behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
Close this gap up.
The gap ahead is now 3.2 seconds. Okay, Rich, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Stay on it. Keep digging. The leader has just done a 141.3.
Okay, let's see if we can catch up. Maximum attack these next few laps. Let's just try and close this gap. LMP3's got a really good amount of downforce. So we can really lean on the aero through these higher speed sections. Certainly gaining the car in front, but it's just, can we gain quick enough? Visibly getting closer though.
The leader has just done a 141.1.
Matching the leader on pace. Gap's really starting to close now. little bit too wide, got another X. Brakes on this LMP3 just catching me out a little bit there. Little bit of rear locking.
Okay, Rich, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.5. The leader's just done a 140.9.
Certainly on for a podium. I don't know about the winners. He's matching our pace, but we'll see. Let's just focus on closing the gap to this car in front now.
P4. Okay, Rich, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. Yellow flag, watch out. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 8.7 seconds. The leader has just done a 140.6. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P3. Your sector 2 and 3 times are good. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
40.5. We found a lot of speed then. Let's keep him under pressure. Nine minutes to go, so should be able to make it past the P2 here. Eight X's though, I need to watch that. Set up a move for T1.
All right, Rich, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. The leader has just done a 140.4.
Here we go.
Left side. Clear left.
Beautiful move into T1, that's P2.
Nice pass.
Right, let's see if we can get after P1. 6-second gap, so it's a tall order.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
See what we can do lap time wise. Ripping out a 2-second gap by the end of that lap. Wow.
P2, that's the fastest lap. That lap time was 140.0. The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds.
Big push now until the end. Leader's definitely responded with some pace.
Five minutes to go, you're looking good for a podium. The leader has just done a 140.2.
40.2.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Your Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Okay, Rich, you've used half your fuel.
Let's watch these track limits. Leader's really pushing on.
The leader has just done a 140.0.
He's matching my pace. So we're pushing and
You've just done a 140.4.
he has reacted. He definitely has reacted. You can see us trying to make indents into that lead. I don't think we're going to do it now. We've only got 2 minutes left, so let's keep it consistent and on the black stuff and try and minimise these X's now. P2 is going to be a good result from P7 start.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 23 Celsius. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Here we go, last lap.
The leader's just done a 139.8.
Wow, he's really pushing on. He's got some speed.
Okay, Rich, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
He's really found some pace as the leader. Very easy circuit to get done for track limits on.
Yellow flag, caution.
Beautiful, P2.
Well done, Rich. Great drive. That's a podium.
Fucking podium. Happy days. That was fun. These LMP3s are awesome. It's a really, really good car. Great to drive as well. So well balanced. Right, let's quickly back out of this chat and see what we can do now, because I do need to start getting ready for the Petite Le Mans. So, Road Atlanta, Petite Le Mans, that is our next big endurance race coming up. So that is on the, let's have a look, it is the weekend of the 18th, 19th, I believe, so not far away at all. We are doing the Petite Le Mans. I'm doing it with Big Rain Racing, and we're going to be doing it in LMP2, so I do need to start getting some practice in for that race. Let's see if we've got some servers we can jump into. Laguna Seca. Here we go, Road Atlanta. See if there is any unlocked. Here we go, here's a test session. Right, we're doing it in LMP2. It's been a while since we've driven this car. Just look at the race results quickly. Gained a good chunk of iRating. We lost quite a lot of safety rating though in that last race from all of those X's, so we need to watch that. I'm just joining a Road Atlanta session now in LMP2, so we'll start doing some testing. This has got quite a few drivers in that are testing as well, so we should have at least some cars on track. An awful lot of them as well are indeed LMP2. I think it's going to be quite a heavy LMP2 field, generally speaking, for this Petite Le Mans, because I don't know, it's just LMP2 at the moment is a bit of the sweet spot, you know. Certainly we've found anyway. So iRating's now gone up to 3,234. So we're making some good jumps now in iRating last few days. Comfortably back into over 3K, which is good. So we'll still keep making progress on that. I'm just waiting for this session to load chat, and then I'll change the screen. How are we all though? Hope everyone is well. P7 to P2, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't bad, was it? Considering, you know, no testing, no practice, I literally just jumped in. I didn't even qualify, hence why I was at the back. Yeah, I can't complain. Quite a fun race. Good few overtakes. What do we want to see from Petit Le Mans? What do you reckon? And obviously it's LMP2, but hopefully we have a bit of a better race this time. I know we've had a little bit of bad luck of late with these endurance races, but hopefully this will be sort of the turn of good fortune. Ryan and Reese had, you know, a really good run of luck at Spa to win the Spa race, but I've seemed to have found myself in the car that gets into the sticky situations. Hopefully we can turn that around for Petit Le Mans. We're almost there, we're almost loaded, chat, and then we'll jump straight out on track. Hello to everyone that's joining though. If you're new here, leave a like, subscribe, because like we was just saying, we've got Petit Le Mans coming up on the weekend of the 18th, 19th, 20th. So 10 hours of endurance racing around Road Atlanta. We're doing it in LMP2, so of course that'll be streamed. I'll bring it to you. I think I'm doing a large portion of the driving, you know, because I am conveniently off work. So we'll be absolutely in the car. Should be good fun. Okay,
the leader's just done a 111.50.
Why would you do that, whoever just crashed in turn 3?
Here we go. Road Atlanta. Road Atlanta endurance race setup. This is what we'll probably run for Petit Le Mans.
The fact you crashed in T1 is mind-blowing, but the fact you just kept crawling down turn 33
This
is insane.
Road America this time. Shit. Hang on. Hold the line, caller. Road America full. Have we got Road Atlanta? Shit. I need a setup, chat. This ain't good, is it? How unprepared. What's week 5? Zolder. Ugh. Hang on. Hold the line, chat. We need a setup.
The leader has just done a 111.02.
I'm just going to see if I can get one whilst you enjoy these screens. Most important thing is we need to obviously dial in the car. I need a good setup for this. Right, let's see if we can get one. Okie dokie, right, here we go. So, Dallara LMP2. Let's quickly, I just need to quickly move this overlay so I can... Right, I'm just searching through for a setup. Bear with me a moment, because I'm not driving around on Billy Basics. We can't do that. Road Atlanta, here we go, full apply. Hymo haven't actually released their setups yet. That's not ideal. Let's just get this. I'm downloading one. Whether it's going to be illegible, I don't know. But I'm hoping. let's see. Yeah, be sure to stick around. We'll be out on track in a moment. I'm just getting these downloaded, and then we'll head out on track. Joe, Road Atlanta is one of my favourite circuits as well for Petit Le Mans. It's got a little bit of everything, bit of complexity, bit of bumps, good straights, some overtaking opportunities. Obviously, traffic it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but it should be fun. Just seeing if we've got no. Have we had? Just seeing if Road Atlanta's been on IMSA at all. It's not, has it? Yeah. Oh no. Oh dear. Good luck with this. I've heard this track with IMSA can be chaos. Yeah, it is. I've done this race before, and the traffic is.
The leader has just done a 111.16.
Short of fucking diabolical at times, because when you come down the hill and you've got all of the GT3 cars, oh, what a nightmare. So trying to navigate that is going to be key. I don't know what setup to put on. I might just put on this Road Atlanta setup. Or Road America, rather. Let's roll with this for now. What's the worst that could happen? I turn into turn one, I'm like, oh, this is a bit shit. Let's close track tighten. Look, the setups will come, so. Or actually, is there one in chat? Let's have a look. Hang on. Setups. Monza. LMP2, Le Mans, Dallara, Majors. No. No worries. We'll roll with what
Pit
we
lane
have.
speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. The leader's just done a 110.69.
Right. Let's get this. I just need a graphic back up, and then we shall head out on track. Right, let's go.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
This track takes some dialing into because so many of these corners are blind. And or very bumpy. Or that happens. Oh, how I've missed LMP2. It's good to be back. Car is just bloody awesome.
The leader has just done a 110.25.
Start ourselves in.
On your right. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. Yellow flag.
You're going to see very shortly why this place will be utter chaos for Petit Le Mans.
Sector 1 is 1.2, off the pace.
I think you can already see it anyway, but... Tuck up in slipstream. Be interesting to know what setup people are running.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
He's very quick in straight line, this guy. Okay, let's get on a fast one.
18th. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Not been a bad lap.
Sector 2 time is good. The leader has just done a 110.00. E9. That puts you 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.38 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace. That lap was at 111.05. Sector 1 is quick.
Bloody hell, that's bumpy. Oh my god. I just want to leap out your hands all the time. Still unsure if I want to get iRacing for that race. Oh, yeah. 100, it's so worth it, dude.
Sector 2 is
It's
0.40
really
off the pace.
This is one of my highlight races of the year, actually. I really enjoy it. You know, this and Le Mans, mega. Not bad.
B6, good lap. That's your quickest today. You're currently 0.8 off the pace. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.40 off the pace. Sector 1 time's okay. The lap time was at 110.78. Yellow flag, caution.
Fucking hell. Talk about move in front of me last minute. Bloody hell. Doing?
Thanks for the look, guys. No problem.
Slide. I thought I was going to go wrong then, so I went very quiet.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Up a nice toe. Tidy that.
P7, you're now 0.9 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.25 off the pace.
I'm not worried by that Ferrari then.
Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace.
Max, non vai qui. Mi alleno per la gara.
God, this circuit's fast paced.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
Been playing a lot of Vincent, been getting hooked at LMP2 and GCP. Yeah, I think, you know, these are my favourite cars. LMP3, LMP2, GCP, and I think like F3 or Super Formula Lights, my favourite cars. I love GT3, don't get me wrong. GT3 is so competitive.
P8, that lap time was 111.19.
Not quite as towards my driving style as these cars, so I love a bit of downforce, as we know. That was a big snap of oversteer. Bounced off the curb there a little bit too much.
Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace.
Oh, a lot of traffic. Try and get a better exit, that's better. Car's feeling quite good, you know.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 2.
This isn't even the right setup for this track, but it feels alright. I think, you know, we could do with a little bit more front turning though. Front turning and straight line, I'm not even getting into 6th gear really. So we need to adjust gearing.
E9, you're currently 1.5 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace. That was a 111.48.
This is where you have to time when you approach traffic, particularly down this part of the circuit downhill.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out.
Timed that beautifully there with that Audi and Porsche. Yeah, I mean, car feels good. We're building up to what? It's 270, about 170, 180 miles an hour. So straight line speed is not terrible. It's just little refinements here and there. Do a bit more turning. The car's quite compliant over the bumps, generally speaking. We need to see what tyre degradation's like.
That puts you 1.5 seconds off the pace. Your last lap time was at 111.48.
Who did he join?
Car left, clear left.
What is he doing? Going so slow, he basically parked himself on the apex.
On your left, clear left.
Oh,
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds. Left side, clear left.
I did just help him towards that wall. Whoops. Oh,
Right side's clear.
we sent ourselves off there. Well, let's go back to pits. Let's make some adjustments. Boom, we've got some Road Atlanta setups. This is good. While I've been doing this, they have been conveniently downloading. Okay. Petit Le Mans, here we go. Here we go then, chat. How fast can we go? Let's do a qualifying run first. Just want to see what our sort of true raw pace is like. over a couple of laps, and then we'll put on the race setup and do a run.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
How is everyone though? Hope you've all had a good day. Thanks for joining us for this little bit of Petite Le Mans preparation. Quite looking forward to this one. Of course, make sure you let me know as well what you want to see more of in chat. If there's any races in particular that you enjoy, or any cars we particularly enjoy that we'd rather see more of on the channel, let me know.
Car left. Clear left.
To see what you guys think. Straight away the car feels a lot better on this setup, a lot better. Okay, let's go on a quick one. Let's see how quick our true pace is now we've got the right setup. It's just on rails, it's literally on rails. Absolutely ballistic.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Bloody hell. Okay.
Your quickest overall. You're now 0.6 quicker than second.
Wow.
You've just done a 109.34.
Wow. Wow. I don't think I need to do any more qualifying runs. Wow. Wow. She's fast, chat. She's fast. Fucking hell. It's just so hooked up. It's so hooked up. That was a beautiful first sector. It's so much more compliant as well over the curbs. I mean, look how I can just take the curbs here, carry the speed. Amazing difference. Speed around the back of the circuit, managed to get it stopped for the hairpin. Obviously, the slipstream did help, but the car feels mega. I lost a little bit of time here at the chicane. I ran a little bit deep on the way in, so I probably lost a couple of Ks through the apex, but it's about as good as we need to know for practice at least. That's a strong time. That's a really strong time. Through T1 here, I have got so much confidence in aero. I just threw it in. I could have gone quicker actually, but no, yeah, that's mega. Okay, good to know. So let's go Petite Le Mans. Race setup. That's a tidy lap. That's a very, 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 very tidy lap. What are we, 109.3. Closest to us is 109.9. Good stuff. Right, let's head back out on track. Let's do some laps. See what tyre degradation's like now, because that's going going to be very, very important. About 30
There's
laps.
a car behind, take care, rejoin him.
Fuel, but I don't know if we'll quite do 30 laps, but we'll just see how it feels on this race setup. That McLaren, very, very quick, as we know. New GT3 car, I absolutely love that car. It's very, very cool.
Right side's clear.
The speed, yeah. Yeah, it's that was
car left.
What was he doing? Was he waiting for me to
hold your line? Clear left.
Yeah, no, that was a particularly sexy lap. I will admit. We're 3 tenths off the slowest hypercar with that lap time. That was pretty sexy. The car just feels good. Got a lot of confidence in it. This is what we need for Petit Le Mans, you know. I just want a car that we can drive round and pound round and do, you know, some good lap timing, but consistently and for the long stints. So it's positive that it's feeling this good initially. Okay. I just tried something in T1.
Okay, Rich, we need to watch these track limits.
I wanted to see if I could throw it in 5th with all the confidence balls in the world, but you can't. So at least I know it's geared down. I've got to dab the brakes, otherwise we're not making T1. Put it that way. But I'd rather experiment with that stuff now than at the first corner of the Petit Le Mans. This is where you really realise how much slower GT3 is compared to one of these prototype machines. I mean, just the way you come up on them in the apexes is unbelievable. Cornering speed difference is insane. And you know, a McLaren GT3 car, let's be honest, is no slouch. Really no slouch. Yeah. Let's hope we start a clean lap now. No excursions off the track.
Yellow flag.
Make it through there unscathed through sector 1 amongst the carnage. Oh, I outbraked myself a little bit there. Just locked the rear tyres on the way in. Bit of shift lock on the way down
side.
The it's okay.
Clear right.
Hypercars are very, very quick around here.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
I don't know if they're necessarily, though, as fun to drive as this LMP car. And certainly if it starts raining, you're going to start seeing the LMP cars come back through the field. Will probably be the fastest cars in the wet if it does rain. Not that I'm holding out for rain, but it would make it certainly more interesting.
Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace. You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
The car feels really good. Even on this race setup, I mean, we've got 75 litres of fuel on board right now, so we're a heavy car. It still feels good. It's just you know, see how it feels as the fuel load decreases. Should start coming to us with a little bit more speed, I think. Just don't want to overwork.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
Overwork that time.
Yellow flag, caution.
Of course, our lap times are going to be nowhere near that qualifying time because that was massively lighter on fuel. But 1:10.5, still decent pace.
Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace.
Oh, that was a heart in mouth moment. Don't want to do that in the race. Just, yeah, a little bit wide going into T1 there. Just caught the rear left tyre on the grass, and we almost paid consequence of that.
Sector 1 time is good.
Car's absolutely mega in the traction zones. Just able to get on the throttle so early out of the exit of the hairpin. The car just
your quickest overall
goes.
Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace.
Certainly given plenty of confidence. It is one of those laps though where you need that confidence to take the curbs. There's so much lap time found throughout this circuit, just knowing where to place the car, what curbs to take, where not to take as well, because there are some that, as we've seen,
last lap was a 110.54.
Bit difficult there reading the GT3s. Wasn't sure which way they were going to go. Not necessarily very predictable, but made it through okay. You can see the car sort of skittish over the bumps, but not uncontrollable there on the exit curb. Just how you want it, really. Again, beautiful traction out the hairpin. So we maintain P1 for now. It's good. See where we sit on race pace. And, you know, practice in a server like this where you've got the GT3 cars, you've got the hypercars. Really good practice for just learning how to manage the traffic. So you can see here, I'm going to undercut him. Just timing it so that you're getting held up as little as possible, particularly through this first sector. These series of corners we're going through now, absolutely treacherous and known for getting held up by GT3s, so you really want to make sure you can get through the traffic consistently, cleanly, but also without losing too much time. And that's where so much time can be gained in this race just by being efficient through traffic. So again here, just making sure I get the exit
left side.
I can bring myself alongside and comfortably past that Audi. Building up to around about 180 miles an hour. We'll brake at about 100 meters. We can leave it nice and late. Plenty of curb on the inside. And again, run the car over the exit curb, straighten out to go over the top of the hill. We're going to carry big speed into T1 again. Open up.
Sector 3 is 0.33.
The corner on the way in. And the GT3, we're going to have to go around the outside of him now. Losing the rear a little bit.
On your left.
Oh.
He's still there. Clear left. Sector 1 is clear
ended up
right.
coming out right next to him, so that was a little bit daunting. Not quite where I wanted to be, but he gave us enough space. So far, we're still managing to make our way through the traffic, so should be okay. Audi saw us coming there, so he let us go down the inside. A lot of these drivers are being very considerate. You're not necessarily going to have this level of consideration in the race when all of the GT3s will be in their own little fight, so they're not necessarily going to be the most predictable.
Track limits, keep it within the
again,
lines.
just good practice to know where the better places are to make an overtake. particularly as well with the closing speeds. You want to make use of those closing speeds and time it so that you can sort of slingshot your way past on the exit or entry of corners, but preferably on exit really, because that's less risky. Hello to everyone that's joined, mate. Hope you're having a good evening. Like I say, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. There's plenty more of this to come, and Petit Le Mans equally later this month. So preparation begins. We start now. We're in the LMP2.
Car left, clear left.
Hopefully we can have a good race this year. But, you know, if the car continues feeling as good as it is right now, I know I'm certainly going to have a good time driving it.
Left side. Still there, clear left.
So going around the outside there is very, very difficult because
Sector 1 is
you're onto the
1.3
dirty line
seconds
and
off the
naturally you
pace.
pick up quite a lot of understeer, so just struggled there to get the car turned to be able to get past that McLaren.
Car left, clear left.
Dangerous place on the outside because, you know, it's very easy to then lose the rear of the car or end up in the wall. So I had to be a little bit patient with it. Just where you're offline, there's no rubber laid down, not as much grip, the car started to understeer.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
And it's these, you know, little nuances that you learn now which could catch you out if you didn't put the testing in. So it's important we learn now, you know, where, I would say, where we can overtake, where the grip is, where you lose grip, most importantly, particularly offline, because, you know, being LMP2 or the
That lap
GTPs,
was
you're
at
going to spend an
112.61.
awful lot of time offline trying to pass these cars.
Left side, clear left.
As we
Yellow
fire
flag,
out
keep
the
your wits
inside
about you, mate.
Porsche, got a yellow flag through the sector, car in the wall.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Service.
Car left, clear left.
So the lap times then obviously
Sector
varying
2 is
with the traffic, but
0.40 off the pace.
try and keep it as consistent as we can.
Your lap time was 111.23.
Just sort of carrying the brake there into the apex at T1 just to make sure I get the nose in. Before we continue on this roller coaster down the hill.
Sector 1 is quick.
One of my favourite first sectors of any racetrack, I'll be honest. It's so much fun just smashing the curbs and winding your way through. Rewarding as well when you get it right, because you'll visibly see your delta time reduce, or you'll set your fastest sector quite easily just through getting the line right, carrying the apex speed.
On your left.
Here we have the hypercar
Clear
coming
left.
past. This is the leader so far for the session. Be interesting to see which hypercar sort of is most of preference for the race. Be nice to see the
Sector 3
Cadillac
is
sort of
0.42 off the
come back
pace.
strong.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Again, just bouncing away over the curbs. get the best exit I can. 20 laps of fuel left on this tank then.
Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
So this session for us is just about data gathering. Gather as much data, tyre data as we can, fuel data equally, so we can plan strategies. How much fuel are we using? How much do the tyres degrade? All the
that was
necessary useful pieces of
110.17
information you'll need for the race, which just allows you to have that little bit more leniency and freedom with strategy, making sort of key decisions on the fly. Do we need to pit every lap for tyres? How much fuel can we save equally across
Sector 1 time is good.
across the stint, which will of course help us at the end of the race. So all these factors that you calculate into your strategy. This is then very, very key to finding out what our straight line speed is like. Good to know how much overspeed we have. We are slightly quicker.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Just seeing sort of how easy it's going to be for us to make overtakes if we keep the aero profile like it is now, but seems pretty handy in a straight line. I don't think it'll be much of an issue.
You've just done a 111.29. Sector 1 time's okay.
Not bad first sector. Getting strong traction off the hairpin. This track looks so good. Yeah, it's good fun. It's really good fun. Like
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2.
It's definitely one of my favourites for sure. It's, it's fast paced. The lap's got a little bit of everything as well, which is nice. Undulation, slow speed, high speed, medium speed, curbs.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 3.
Bloody good first few corners.
Sector 1 is quick.
Yeah, that was very fast for Sector 1. He's not wrong. Wow, this has been a very quick lap. We're certainly unlocking some pace. Imagine this in LMP3.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
LMP3 would be good here, but I think I prefer P2 here just because you've got that extra little bit of speed, extra bit of downforce. The LMP2 car to me is the more sort of fun car. It's the one I'd go to out of the two, but the P3 is still very, very good.
Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
Yeah, we're really starting to find some confidence now through this first sector. You can see that little wiggle of oversteer though just cost me a 10th or 2.
Sector 1 time is good. Car left, clear left.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure whether to step out of the throttle then or just plant it. And I feel like I just helped that Porsche to his own accident. I definitely did help him to his own accident, but just wrong place at the wrong time, quite literally. God damn it. Fucking hell. That's quite funny. Let's see if we can find the replay of that, because that was quite hilarious. He just loses it over the top of the hill. I mean, did he take too much curb or what? Yeah, he did. Way too much curb. He loses the rear of his car, and then help him towards the scene of his accident. Oh dear, that's quite funny. Right. I'm gonna go for another quali run. I think, you know, tracks rubbing in slightly. Just want to see if we can go that a little bit quicker. Tyre degradation's not too bad, you know. We're down at 80%-ish all round, really. Roughly.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Terrible. It's not terrible. So here you can see, you know, these two and these BMWs in front. They're obviously part of the same team, but they're trying to use each other for slipstream. And you'll find, you know, the GT3 teams will do this a lot, where they'll work in tandem to try and push each other along.
Car right. Clear right.
Get some more lap time. It's not uncommon at all to see, you know, the big teams in these test sessions, you know, really just literally pushing each other down the straights, because that's how they run. It's crazy. Some of the tactics they pull in.
Left side. Clear left.
It's annoying because we're getting caught up in traffic. I'm trying to do a quali run. A lot more GT3 cars in the server now than there was.
Sector 1 is car right. Right side's clear.
You're always really conscious of overtaking someone there on the left on the exit of that corner for the very reason of that Porsche losing the rear, because they'll just rotate into you and take you out in the process. So
car left.
It's not always a move I like to
Clear
do,
left.
but sometimes you have to. Just try and make sure you leave plenty of space, so if they do start having a little wiggle, hopefully you pass them by the time they sort of come across your path. Okay. I'm going to catch these GT3s again through Sector 1. It's fucking typical.
You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Why did he come back on the circuit like that across my path? Like, seriously? Oh, damn. Right. Rather than go back in the pits completely, I'm just going to box, change the tyres, put some fuel on board.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
If I do like 8 litres. Just trying to stay out of the way of all these guys coming through. Quite a difficult
Watch your
pit lane
speed limit
here.
in the pits.
This is one of those pit lanes where you have to practice.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2,
It is
1.
quite a tricky pit lane. Right. put some fuel on board, change the tyres. Fueled for sort of 3-4 laps, so. Right, one last little...
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Push for a quali lap, see if we can just...
Left side. Clear left.
If we can better our time.
Car right. Clear right.
Seriously?
Car right. Clear right.
Seriously? Really? I mean... Oh dear. Seriously? I didn't really see a gap open there, I'll be honest. It's quite shocking. Wow. What is he doing? Apart from driving into a wedge that was just always going to happen. Oh dear. It's impressive, isn't it? It's actually, like, damn impressive. The driving standards. Jesus. Right. Let's head back out track. Right.
Pit exit's clear.
See where the pace is. Quite a nice little bit of clean air here, actually. Hopefully, should be able to get a lap in. $130 subs, I know. Thank you very much. You know, it's appreciated. Obviously, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. Really would help me out. We're climbing, it's going in the right direction, so hopefully it just keeps expanding from here. It's great to have you all along there.
Ciao Albe.
Sector 1 time's okay. Yellow flag.
Fucking hell, that was wide, wasn't it?
Watch the track
wide.
limits, please, Rich.
Over a 10th up though, so it's definitely time that we could have found. I think the track's rubbing in a little bit more as well, so there's more grip out there for sure. Much better exit to the lap. Wow. Look at the speed. 091. Wow.
Sector 1 is quick.
Yes, it fucking is. Get out of the way, Porsche. No. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of attempts still to come out of this. There's definitely an 08 in there. There's an 08 in there, chap. Optimum says 08.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
There is definitely an 08. Right. I want to get an 08 now. I've got it. I know it's doable, and I really want to get an 08 now. I've just got to have that. There's
exits clear.
There's
Push.
a 10.5 through T1 if I really hang it out, but I've got to get the line right, and I will carry like another 5k through the apex. But that's like, you know, really putting it on the limit. 4th gear, full tilt, lean on the aero. That then gives me a 10.5. If I can get the rest of the first sector correct, I can carry that all the way down the hill. I think then if I get, there's a little bit of time to be found in this corner here.
The track temperature's decreasing.
A couple of extra mile an hour through the apex. So I don't want to run too wide.
There's 20 minutes to go. 20
and then
minutes.
Also miss my braking zone for that hairpin there. But there is a couple of temps throughout this lap that we can find for sure. There's probably a little bit of time left on the table as well down at this chicane down here. I just need to be a little bit more greedy on the curve on the inside for the first part, and that will open up the second part. There's time we can find. Let's go see if we can find it. Okay. Nothing left on the table, let's go. Yeah, so not quite the line I wanted through T1, but we already found the time and then we're into the traffic, so. We know it's there, it's just having a clear run.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Carrying big speed through that section. And again, just trying to make sure we get the exit. We're coming up on all these GT3s. It's just traffic, non-stop. Non-stop. Let's try and find a gap in this where we're not going to run into a GT3 car. That's what we want.
There's traffic behind.
I'm going to take a slightly different approach for this outlap as well. I don't want to take too much energy out of the tyres too soon, so as long as the front tyres are fired up enough in terms of temperature for T1, I'm okay. Just want to leave them a little bit cooler so I can lean on them a little bit harder throughout this section of the lap.
Yellow flag, watch out.
There's a lot of GT3 cars up there. They're the ones I want to let get away, essentially. Don't want to be anywhere near them. Nowhere near them. Get them out of here. So we've got P2.
Yellow flag, caution.
We'll let the leader P1 car come through, and then we'll go. Alright, let's go. Go, 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 go. Now I've just got to hope that I get to T1 and I still have front tyres that will work with me. slide. Rear tyres said no, but somehow we've kept the speed. Okay. Good exit from the hairpin. 2.5 tenths up. See if we can carry this now all the way down to the chicane. We need to get the braking zone right, get the car in on the apex, fire it over the curbs. Aggressive, let's go. In. Good. Beautiful. Fucking fantastic. Shortest run to the line.
You're now 1.0, quicker than second place. Sector 3 time is quick.
I think that's it, chat. We're into the 08s.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
We're into the 08s. That's a lap right there. That's a fucking lap right there. Wow. Yeah, the car's on rails. I don't need to say anymore. The car is absolutely on rails. T1, beautiful. Nicely over the curb. T2, T3 hooked up. Little wiggle here. We lost a little bit of time, but I don't think it hurt us too bad because the car was still, you know, nicely accelerating. Use all the curbs. Get the exit. And this is where we really hooked it up. The front tyre is now perfectly up to temperature. In on the nose. Look at the grip. Brake nicely and straight for the hairpin. Get the car in. Straight in the exit. You can see just tiny incremental little changes on the steering. We get the exit. Building up to about 180 plus miles an hour, and we look for the 100-meter board on the right hand side. Brake down to second, in across the curbs. Use all the exit straight in the steering. Release the steering as quickly as you can for the run to the line. No X's, no off tracks, and that's an 089 at Road Atlanta. Car feels good. Judging by that, I'd say we're ready for the. Petit Le Mans chat. See if we can get a nice steal. That's just outrageously fast through there. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream. I need to go and do a couple of things. So, thank you to those of you that have joined. It's been nice to have quite a few of you in the stream tonight. So hopefully you've enjoyed a bit of Petit Le Mans practice and also some LMP3 at the Hungaroring. I'll probably do some more of that actually, because the Falcon Tyre Sports Car Challenge is now on Hungaroring for this week. So I'll do a stream of the LMP3 and GT4 race around there because that was really good fun. But yeah, absolutely keep a lookout, of course, for the schedules and all of the info on Petit Le Mans as well coming up later this month. So car's feeling good. I think we're going to be there or thereabouts on pace, or at least, you know, towards the front. Looking at the pace we've got today, so as long as it stays like this, we've stepped off on the right foot. We'll see then.